see what you need help with. What have been your struggles with sleeping, winding down? Because being part of the community, I really do understand how much sleep genuinely affects your whole life, your whole way of being, your whole way that you show up in the world. That's why I want to support, because I've had my struggles, which is actually what led me into ASMR. And I would love if you have any ideas, if you could comment them down below, or send me a message if you're in the community on YouTube. So, one of my beautiful subscribers said that they really love getting read to, and I love to read to people. I also really love to be read to. I'm in my silk dress. It's got like a little tassel at the back. It's backless. Let me show y'all. Okay. So, I wanted to read you guys a love letter that I never sent, so you guys get to hear it. I love to write, and it's something that really brings me back home to myself, which is also on the topic of someone asked what I'm doing to help heal, because I've definitely been in recovery on multiple fronts, artistically, spiritually, mentally, like financially. It's all been a season of just recovering, coming back to also the truth and my values of the core of who I actually am in all of those ways. And one of the followers, the subscribers in my recent post, asked what I'm doing to heal and what are my habits, my rituals. And I just thought, if that's you, I thought that was such a good question. I'm gonna put on some lavender. Lavender is definitely a way that I love to wind down. It really just helps like my nervous system. I love just literally like holy water it onto my bed. Like I'll be like before I go to sleep, because it's so good. This is the Thursday Plantation lavender oil, and this is like the big one that you can get from the chemist. I really recommend this brand. It's so good. I love putting on lavender. Oh my god. So this combo, the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Moisturizer, softens body oil with a nutrient-rich blend of oils. This combo on the skin with the lavender oil mixed in is like, oh my god, you smell so good. Because lavender oil is like quite a round kind of scent, I would say, and then mixed with the shea butter and like the coconutty chocolate. Oh my god, this shit smells so good. And it's so good for like backless dresses such as what I'm wearing, and just also like when you got your skin out, you just want to be moisturized. I love that combo. This is definitely something that helps me heal my sleep. For a tip, hopefully if you like it, some people, I do understand why it can make some people nauseous, because it's like a very unique, strong kind of smell, but not strong in the way where it like it like hits you in the face, like some, like geranium for me kind of does that, but you know, it's a personal thing. Definitely recommend this combo though, and it's just great for the skin. And then every time you hug someone, they'll be like, oh my god, you smell so fucking good, which is one of the best compliments ever. But yeah, so that's one way that I heal. Also, another way that I heal is I love to write, and I love to get my thoughts out. I have a typewriter, and it just makes everything excellent. Anything that you write, it just immediately becomes excellent and archived in the ink of your being and of your hands. And even if there's typos or whatever, it still looks aesthetic. Like, I'll show you another one. This page actually has an oil blot because my desk is right where I do my makeup. But yeah, I do like little corrections and like little typos. This is a rap. This is a rap song that I was writing out the lyrics to and like trying to figure out the flow of one of my songs, because I also make rap music. And this is the love letter that I never sent, that I am gonna read to you guys. Okay. How you feeling? You relax? I want you to just sink into your body. Let's take in a deep breath, even though I just took in one, but with me. Just exhale out the day. You can leave the day behind, or you can leave the night behind, or the afternoon. Whatever time you're watching this, you can leave it behind. It's just me and you. We're just chilling. It's so good if you have your earphones in, or if you're just like watching this on your tablet, your Mac, whatever. Just relaxing, just releasing any tension from your body. And I got you. I got you. So, it's the tiny ASMR claps. Oh wow. I was just about to read, but I don't know if you can see, but sometimes the typewriter pierces all the way to the back of the page, and it's kind of beautiful. Okay. When I fever, my head tilts back and opens. Like a prayer, I hope I don't just want you in my sickness. Could two healthy bodies, heavenly in their collision, be my course even in slights of my jaw? Awake with my hands outstretched, my skin warm, as the only one awake at this hour to hear the mad current of morning's word, my own tongue rattling in its summit, telling me, leave careful to the needle, love with spine I've given you, wake up and outright them all. Go on and be a krill of the world, go on and let your limbs whirl, go on and be the yoke of my pen, see what waits in the wood, to these voices ring true. This is one of my favourite ones. It started off as a love letter, and then I find that often when I am writing a love letter, I end up just encouraging myself, which I think is a big theme of my relationships and with love as well. Is like something I always say to my friends when we're talking about love and talking about relationships, is usually it's never really about them. and not in a selfish way, but in the way that you view a relationship, how it's making you feel, what it's reflecting back to you, is usually always a mirror to yourself of how you feel about yourself, how you view yourself and your relationship to yourself. Often I find, especially with men, because I date men and I also date women, especially with men, and I love men, I love dating men, I find that the mirror is such a particular type of dynamic that often just either highlights my relationship with myself and how it's lacking, my relationship with myself and what I want to grow into, or a reflection of my relationship with myself at this moment. And sometimes all three, honestly, because I think that our relationships with ourselves are always constantly updating and growing as we update and grow. And I know this message will reach and also resonate with the right people. I feel like I always view relationships and life as a mirror in some ways. I'm also a mirror to you. When you hear information and when you hear art and you hear these feelings that I get to express to you, to my community online, through ASMR and through this, like, the facilitation of relaxation, I feel like you also get to get a little window into, you know, how you're doing, how you're feeling, how you get to get back in touch with how your body genuinely feels, and then also get to relax together, because these videos, they're also such a relaxing medium for me that I also need you guys as well. And it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Let me know too if you have any other questions about things that I've spoken, and like you want to discuss more in the comments, because I'm so down. Like, let's bite into it. Also, I am really loving the earphone mic, but sometimes I will bump it, so I'm sorry about that. But I know you guys love me, and I know there's grace, so I'm going to read the next thing, which is, I actually have a few pages here. Let me show you. So these are the, like, is that, I love when I like do something and I think it's cute in the view, and then I like try and pose for the thumbnail, and I'm like, so let's read things to be grateful for. This is something that I wrote. I also wrote a poem beneath. That's something I might read also. Things to be grateful for. When strangers make your day. When you make a stranger's day. Complimenting strangers. A changeable body and mind. Like, how incredible is that? That nothing is fixed, and you don't have to remain a victim or on the precipice constantly. You are already there. Changing. I'm going to get everything I want to I am everything I want. I like that one. And underneath it says, the great work. Change really is the only constant, and I think through recovering, like I said before, and like ways that I've been healing, is really getting comfortable within the change, but then also knowing when it's time to situate myself somewhere too, because I think there's a lot of people who are really comfortable with change, and I'm one of those people. I love change, I invite change, but sometimes when you're that kind of person, you have to know when to be like, okay, I get to just situate and marinate and stay in this section and or this place or this version, and that is okay, and that's loving as well. You don't always have to cast everything off from you all the time, and you are worth whatever you are, really. So something else that I really liked was one of the subscribers. I wish I wrote down the handles, but you guys know who you are. They asked to see some more of my art, which I love. It's such a big compliment, and I wanted to show you guys this collage that I maybe have shown in a video. My cat's right here. She's also an artwork. You want to be in the video? This is Buddy. Hey, Mama. She's so good. She loves little chin scratches. And also she loves running away from me. I don't know if I showed this artwork in a previous video, but this is a collage that I did and that I drew as well. I drew some elements on here, and it's called The Ultimate Couple. I just really love these guys down here, and I painted the frame with nail polish. I love this. And also, this next artwork, also frame, is called Dream Body. I'll let it speak for itself. This is in a frame, it's drawn in a notebook. I really love this one. These usually hang just there above my bed. I wonder what else that I have. I'll show you this. This is my makeup palette that I love to use. I love Mecca. Shout out fucking Mecca. So good. It's just so many beautiful colours. I didn't wear any eyeshadow tonight when I was at Jazz, because sometimes I just love just mascara. Like, it's just so nice and, you know. But I really appreciate you watching. It's definitely always this thing of like, I feel a little bit like rusty in some ways when I come back, and I haven't been back for a little while, even though it's just been a month. But you know, I miss you guys, and that's the thing, is it's not necessarily about the consistency or like how many uploads. For me, it's like I genuinely miss connecting and talking and relaxing and giving ASMR, like just calming down together. So I try, it's also another thing that helps me heal, is I try and not make it about like these kind of like quantity things or like productivity things when I'm trying to get back into a craft that I genuinely really enjoy, and that I have a community that enjoys it and is there for me and is also patient. I try and make it about like, am I connecting in this video? And I really feel like I am, and like that just means so much to me. Like, it's just so cool. It's so cool. It's so incredible. And I just love how I'll be saying things and sometimes it's like, oh, like I could have been more eloquent or yada yada. There's like that little censor voice. But I don't let that stop me from just showing up. And not showing up just for the sake of like showing up, but for the sake of actually connecting with something within myself that needs to be said and doesn't have to be said perfectly. Because something I'm really learning is that you can really edit away some brilliance when you try and make it the best take and try and make it something super polished, when instead Like, I never do that with a conversation with a friend. I never, like, say something and then if I have, like, second thoughts, I never, like, I don't get to go and edit that back. It's already out there, it's already said, and I want to take the same approach with this. So this has been really nice. I'm just like, oh, I'm just so grateful that I get to come home. I, like, went to the jazz, and then I get to just film a video and then go to sleep. It's literally like 1 a.m. So I'm definitely, my body is definitely like, girl, you need to go to sleep.